The final day of August is upon us. Hard to believe, and we're continuing our early fall weather pattern across west central northwest Ohio. Only 75 for the high temperature today. It's about 5 degrees below average, but the low this morning, we overachieved. We fell all the way down to 43 degrees, almost a new record. Record of 41 back in 1935 still stands. Of course, no rainfall today, and we've been very dry at the Allen County Airport, pushing a deficit nearly 3 inches. And as we go into September, there is concern that that dry weather may continue. Now, the Climate Prediction Center has just issued, came in earlier today, that drought development is likely for areas in yellow, and that includes all of the greater Lima region. So as we continue to see those dry days accumulate, won't be surprised if we see at least moderate drought develop. We'll keep an eye on that over the coming weeks. But for today, a very gorgeous day. Of course, dry, lots of sunshine, 74 in Lima. Findlay are the cool spots, 72, 76 in Napoleon and Bellefontaine. And as we zoom on out, high pressure, of course, dominating in control. Anywhere there's high pressure, expect clear skies, and that certainly is the case. Now, as we zoom on out, we have this cool air mass across the eastern U.S., warmer across the western U.S., but that western U.S. warm air mass is expected to move eastward over the coming days, and we are going to warm up a little bit back to more seasonable levels. So as we look at this, cool air starts to dissipate over the next 12 to 24 hours, and Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we'll really see that milder air take place. But more early fall air is expected by the time we get into Thursday morning. Cold front number 1 moves through, and a second cold front is now looking increasingly likely going Friday into Saturday, just reinforcing that cool air mass across the region. Now, as we look at the rainfall chances over the next several days, mostly clear skies tonight, so no rain tonight, and Labor Day Monday looking very nice, dry, lots of sunshine. Mostly sunny skies continue into our Tuesday, but as we go into our Wednesday, that cold front begins to approach. Those clouds will increase by late day. Late Wednesday night, shower chances rapidly increase. So pretty wet looking late Wednesday night into at least the first half of Thursday. A bit of a break Thursday night through most of Friday, but late Friday afternoon and evening, we may get another round of showers as that second cold front moves through the area. Now, in terms of rainfall over the next 7 days or so, it's not going to be a whole lot. On average, a quarter of an inch or a little bit more than a quarter of an inch, averaging about 4/10 in Lima. So definitely not going to be widespread heavy rain, but we'll take any rainfall that we could get. But for tonight, yet another cool night with plenty of clear skies, low falling down to 49 degrees. Of course, tomorrow's Labor Day. Many of you are off from work and school, looking like a great day overall. Starting out at 49 at 7 a.m., 73 already by lunchtime with lots of sunshine, and then getting very close to that 80-degree mark as we get into 5 p.m. during the late afternoon hours. Looking at the rest of the 7-day forecast, we are expected to hit 80 Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday's trended a little bit warmer. Now, as we go Wednesday night into Thursday morning, cold front number 1 moves through. Temperatures drop down to the highs for 60s on Thursday. Second cold front may bring another chance of showers on Friday, and we're going to stay cool as we go into next weekend. Pearl.